Coming up, we'll discover the 2021 Pan American Recurve champions. And we're back on the road to Tokyo as the Olympic qualification process resumes. Beautiful Monterrey in northeastern Mexico is the venue for the 2021 Pan American Championships. More than 160 archers from North, South and Central America are competing over a week under strict post-pandemic regulations for the continental champion titles. If that doesn't bring enough drama, 6 quota places for this year's Tokyo Olympics are up for grabs. In the first women's semi-final, it was a pair of young Mexican archers facing off against each other. 9th seed Ana Vasquez was up against the 4th seed, 18-year-old Valentina Vasquez. And this one had to be settled by a shoot-off. Valentina with a 9, so Ana needs to get closest to the centre. And she doesn't. She misses out. So Valentina Vasquez will go through to the final of the women's recurve. In the second women's semi, 2 Colombian archers went head-to-head. Mayra Sepulveda, who was 11th seed, and Valentina Contreras, the 2nd seed. This one went right to the 5th set. She just needs to hit the target, and it's a victory for Mayra Sepulveda. She's through to the gold medal match, and look what it means to her. In another tight encounter, the bronze medal was decided by a shoot-off.
10.
The match goes to Ana Vasquez, as does the bronze medal. What a final we had to look forward to, with Mexico's 18-year-old Valentina Vasquez taking on Colombia's Mayra Sepulveda for the women's Pan American Recurve crown. Valentina came through ranked 4th, and Sepulveda came through ranked 11th. But let's see who comes out on top in this gold medal match for the women's recurve, and not the best of starts for Valentina Vasquez.
Now,
are we seeing nerves or wind?
I'd like to believe wind, but you know, you have a 18-year-old who doesn't have much experience.
Yeah, we just got a flash there of the wind. The wind has really got up and it's changed direction. I think it's now blowing towards them, so it's shifted.
I think safe to say it's the wind.
So what do you do when the wind does shift and it's blowing towards you?
7.
How do you compensate?
7.
You try and make a good decision, because apparently it's not straight
10.
to you.
10.
They seem to be blown across to the right as well. So I think you shoot that first arrow and have a feeling on how the wind is going, and then compensate for the next few arrows you have to shoot.
Well, I don't think we can judge either of these finalists on that first set. It's gone to Valentina Vasquez.
Resultado parcial oficial: Valentina Vasquez 2 puntos de set, Mayra Sepúlveda 0 puntos de set. Official partial results: Valentina Vasquez from Mexico 2 set points, Mayra Sepúlveda from Colombia 0 set
Vasquez
points.
Is a set up, so 2-0 up. Sepulveda is just wondering how to approach this second set. Eye on the windsock at the far end there just gives you an idea of how erratic the breeze is.
6. 10.
That's some some good, wind reading there, I think.
Seems that a 9. We're seeing them hone in on the centre again.
Ocho, 8.
And how much coaching is are the coaches allowed to do from behind the scenes? Let's just see this final arrow. She's 4 behind. She just needs a 5 to go 4-0 up, and she gets an 8. So the second set belongs to Valentina Vasquez as well.
So coaches are allowed to talk as much as they want, when you're at full draw, when you're waiting, whenever they actually want. There is no limit for that. And for example, my coach will talk me through my whole shot and, make me shoot the arrow. He will, take me from the start to the end. It depends on archers.
When you're actually doing it?
Yes, when I'm actually, drawing the bow, settling at full draw and everything. He's not telling me how to shoot it, but he's just keeping my mind focused on what I'm doing.
On the shooting line for set 3 of this gold medal match in the women's recurve. The title of Pan American champion at stake.
Cinco, 5. 7 posible 8, 7 possible 8. Ocho, 8. Ocho, 8.
So 15 possible 16 for Vasquez. 2-point advantage. A final arrow for Maria Sepulveda. 5 will win the match then for Valentina Vasquez. Hold your breath, because it's worth a gold medal. And she does it. She gets an 8.
Fantastic shooting from the 18-year-old Mexican.
Wow. So a gold medal match. Valentina Vasquez of Mexico at the young age of just 18 comes and takes it in 3 sets against Maria Sepulveda.
De la medalla de oro, Valentina Vázquez de México. Segundo lugar y medalla de plata para Mayra Sepúlveda de Colombia. The winner of the gold medal is Valentina Vázquez from Mexico.
Me siento muy feliz y contenta por este título. Es mi primera medalla como mayor. Un poquito, no sé, tal vez insatisfecha o algo. No sé, siento que me pude adaptar un poquito mejor al aire, pero fue algo muy, muy complicado.
All 3 of them under the age of 25, so a huge achievement for them, and that is confirmation of the results. And Valentina Contreras as well, getting 4th. And they all put on a really, really entertaining show in very difficult windy conditions. There were high expectations on Marcos de Almeida and Ana Marcela dos Santos to represent their country Brazil at its home Olympics in Rio 2016. 5 years on, the more mature duo see opportunity ahead.
Do primeiro dia de competição, que foi muito importante, eu acho que é impossível descrever a pressão que é os Jogos Olímpicos, ainda mais sendo em casa. Eu sou do Rio de Janeiro, então a pressão era de todo mundo, de familiares, imprensa, amigos. Para a idade que eu tinha, o momento que eu estava, foi uma boa performance, mas Eu sei que era longe de uma medalha. Agora eu me sinto muito melhor, me sinto muitas pessoas que entendem do esporte, que já fizeram campeão olímpico, realmente falando que eu tenho um potencial. Foi uma experiência muito diferente e a cada ano ela troca. É como se todo ano, ficando mais velhos, eu entendo melhor o que os Jogos Olímpicos me entregou. 18 anos para 23 é completamente diferente e ainda mais tendo uma pandemia no meio. Uma pandemia, um ano em casa, me aproximando mais das minhas famílias e mais dos meus elos mais importantes, muda muito. E agora a gente temos três oportunidades de medalha, né? Individual, equipe e equipe mista. Então isso traz mais foco para o tiro com arco e assim mais arqueiros, mais dinheiro, mais competições e assim a gente torna um grande esporte. A gente trabalha todos os dias pensando numa chance, né? Se a gente não acreditar na nossa chance, não tem por que a gente acordar cedo e trabalhar no campo. Eu me sinto muito melhor, mais experiente. A medalha de prata nos Jogos Pan-Americanos e conseguir subir no ranking mundial de novo. Todo esse caminho traçado agora com passo a passo. Eu vejo uma preparação muito boa do Brasil para isso, né? Começamos a mostrar aqui no campeonato, temos 2 ouros e já temos mais uma medalha garantida. Isso mostra que somos um continente muito forte agora na América, então Tóquio, acredito no melhor desempenho no Brasil geral.
O momento que eu passei no meu primeiro combate e a torcida levantou, começou a gritar o meu nome, então esse foi o momento perfeito da minha vida e pro tiro com arco, que eu ganhei bastante experiência nessas Olimpíadas. Treinei muito, a gente se dedicou muito. Ficamos um ano na Urca treinando para essas Olimpíadas, então eu fiquei muito feliz com o meu desempenho. Pela Olimpíada ser no Rio, foi muita pressão. Eu acho que minha família toda estava lá me assistindo, então a pressão era de eu chegar lá e não fazer feio, ter que fazer bonito. E por um lado isso me ajudou, por ser no Brasil e minha família toda está ali, o público todo torcendo, isso me ajudou um pouco. Eu amadureci muito e hoje em dia eu treino bastante, mais do que eu treinava antes. Foi uma sensação maravilhosa, eu nunca tinha sentido isso. Então eu estou torcendo para a gente conseguir essa vaga agora para Tóquio, para a gente poder sentir essa sensação de novo, que vai ser muito bom para o Brasil. Na verdade vai ser um feito histórico, porque nunca nenhum feminino conseguiu uma vaga. O misto tem bastante chance de medalha, se a gente conseguir essa vaga, o feminino. E a gente está treinando muito, então o misto está muito forte, está confiante. E se Deus quiser a gente vai conseguir essa vaga. Eu ficaria muito feliz por esse ano que a gente está trabalhando, seria um feito histórico para o Brasil. Mais uma medalha olímpica, né, que a gente nunca teve. Então acho que seria um orgulho, para mim seria um orgulho, conquistar uma medalha com o Marcos.
Still to come, the top male archers from across North, South and Central America go head-to-head for Recurve glory. The Olympic qualification tournament in Monterrey awarded 6 quota places, 3 for men and 3 for women, to the Tokyo 2020 Olympic Games. Santos gets the 8, it's enough to win the gold medal. What a day it has been here in the Olympic qualifiers.
Eu entrei muito nervosa, pela pandemia a gente ficou um ano sem competir, então essa sensação de friozinho na barriga, de nervoso, voltou tudo hoje com tudo. Então quando eu percebi que estava 4-0, eu sabia que aquele era o meu momento de virar e ganhar essa vaga. E foi o que eu fiz.
La verdad no tengo palabras para describirlo, es que aún no me lo creo, aún estoy procesando todo lo que ha pasado, realmente es como que todos me felicitan y yo realmente no sé qué decir, solo digo gracias porque aún estoy muda por todo lo que ha sucedido.
No, esto es indescriptible, esto creo que es un sueño para cada atleta darle esas alegrías a su país. Concentrados en el trabajo, hicimos lo mismo que veníamos haciendo en casa y se dieron los resultados.
Estoy muy contento de tener la oportunidad de estar aquí. Hay que seguir entrenando, hay que seguir adelante y pues bueno, a seguir mejorando.
Veníamos con ese objetivo, veníamos con el objetivo de llevar el cupo olímpico a casa y se consiguió, así que muy contento con el trabajo que hice y también con el trabajo de todo el equipo. Me apoyaron muchísimo en esta competencia.
Eu estou muito feliz. Para mim, eu tinha que passar mais um combate para conseguir a vaga. Então, eu estou muito orgulhosa, a gente treinou muito, trabalhou muito para conseguir essa vaga e graças a Deus eu consegui.
Qualification for Colombia, Chile and Mexico. Canada, Ecuador and Brazil also qualify for the Olympic Games. In the first of the men's recurve semi-finals at the 2021 Pan American Championships, the favourite and top seed, Marcos D'Almeida, booked his place in the gold medal match after a narrow win over Ricardo Soto of Chile. He needs a 9 or better. He gets the 9, so it's 27 apiece, but we have to wait for the checks on those 2 arrows of Marcos D'Almeida. And that's
Winner
it confirmed.
of the second semi-final match, Marcos D'Almeida from Brazil on target number 1.
In the second men's semi, third seed Santiago Arcila of Colombia only needed 4 sets to dispose of Brazilian Bernardo Oliveira. 10 to win the match for Santiago Arcila. And he gets it!
10.
The bronze medal was claimed by Brazilian Bernardo Oliveira after a composed display against Ricardo Soto. A 7 to win the bronze medal at this Pan American Championship, and he gets a 9, and he's done it. The 27-year-old Bernardo Oliveira takes the bronze. That meant the men's recurve final was between favourites, the Brazilian archer Marcos D'Almeida and Colombia's Santiago Arcila.
Siete, 7. 9.
Arcila has surprised us throughout this tournament. Will he continue to surprise us, indeed shock us, in this gold medal match?
8. 8. 9. 9. 9. 9.
So Arcila needing a 7 to win the set. And he gets an 8. So
8
it's
possible 9. 8
2-0
possible
up
9.
to the Colombian. What a great start.
Almeida de Brazil.
Well, a complete reversal to
Official partial
the
results, 2 set points
Arcila's
Santiago Arcila
semi-final where
Colombia,
he
0 set
lost
points
the first
Marcos
set.
Almeida from Brazil.
Set number 2 with Marcos D'Almeida trailing 2-0.
10.
Right back in it.
Nueve. 9.
Advantage to the Brazilian in the second set.
He found a middle.
9 possible 10.
I think
9 possible
Arcila
10.
might be in trouble.
Ocho. 8. 9.
Another 9 for
9.
Marcos D'Almeida. That middle one could be upgraded to a 10. Arcila now can't do anything with this. It's
9.
beyond his reach.
9.
And so the Brazilian squares things up. It's 2-2. Marcos D'Almeida, top-ranked archer here, and it's not just about winning a title, it's also about using all the top-level competition he can to prepare for his second attempt at an Olympic medal. But for Arcila, it is very much solely
9.
about
9.
getting a medal here, a gold medal.
10, 10. 10, 10.
Both of them back on target. Get the feeling the wind had dropped slightly.
10,
And that might explain
10.
the accuracy. 2 10s for Dalmeida. It's a long time since we saw 2 10s in a set. And it's an 8. So the set goes to Marcus Dalmeida. 4-2 up after 3 sets. But it's make or break now for Santiago Arcila of Colombia. He has to at least draw this 4th set.
10, 10. Nueve, 9. Nueve, 9. 9. 9.
So, on to the last arrows. It's advantage Arcila. Seconds to spare on that shot. He got a 9, so 28. So Dalmeida needs a 10 to draw. And he gets the 8, so it goes to Arcila. And the match is squared at 4-4.
I think we should stop mentioning the wind, because as soon as we do, it picks up a bit.
Set 5. A victory in the set, so winning the set will win the gold medal. But it can, of course, finish all square, and then we would go to a shoot-off. At 7.
7, 7.
That is
10, 10.
10. So 2 7s from Dalmeida in this match, his 2 worst arrows.
Siete, 7.
Oh, it's all going wrong for the Brazilian.
I don't think we can blame the wind on that one.
Lost concentration.
9, 9.
When you hear the coaches count, you can understand how that adds to the pressure on these archers. Oh, it's a great final arrow,
10.
but is it enough? So, Santiago Arcila needs 7 to win the gold medal and become the Pan American champion. Oh! He gets the 7.
7.
He just does it. And it's 26-24. He wins it 6-4. And so the man, the underdog, the young man that hardly anyone had heard of going into the tournament, is going home with the gold medal and the title of Pan American Recurve Men's Champion. And I think it's just a relief for him, isn't it? The pressure is just draining away from him.
I don't think he was expecting that.
No.
At the start
There we
of
go.
the week.
There we go. It suddenly hit
Gold
him.
medal and Pan American champion Santiago Arcila from Colombia. Silver medal.
Muy emocionado, pues digamos que muy pocas palabras como por el sentimiento que me da, porque es, digamos, un sueño más que uno alcanza como deportista y uno, digámoslo, poco experimentado en este élite de competencias, pero muy satisfecho porque realmente da fruto el resultado que uno ha obtenido con el esfuerzo, con los entrenamientos, entonces es más que todo muy satisfecho.
So our three medalists make their way off the field, and we confirm that Colombia got the gold then, and Santiago Artila is our champion in 2021, and the other two medals going to Brazil, as you can see there. We've enjoyed a fabulous week of Pan American Archery in Monterrey, Mexico, which culminated in Mexico's Valentina Vasquez and Colombia's Santiago Artila taking recurve glory. Attention now turns to the first stage of the Hyundai Archery World Cup, which this year takes place in Guatemala City in April. So join us then.